What's up, guys? It's Storm here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a commentary that a lot of you actually requested. And that is kind of some of my thoughts and opinions on what trickshotting in Ghosts is going to be like. Just with some of the new information that's been released, some of the images we've seen, stuff like that. You guys, I guess, kind of wanted to get my opinion on how the game's shaping up so far. And what I really think is that I have some mixed opinions so far on how Ghosts is going to be for trickshotting. The biggest drawback I see in the game so far is that as of the beta, which was played, that's the only gameplay you guys have seen so far on the game. As of that, there is no real YY feature. It may be a little bit faster than MW3, but just like in MW3, it will have that sort of delay. So it's going to take a lot of complexity and stuff that people are able to do in the game out of trickshotting, and that's a little bit frustrating because MW3 was like, people are going back to it now, but obviously you can't do near the amount of stuff as you would be able to with that YY feature, and it's something so simple that they could have put in. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll change it before the game comes out, but I'm not banking on it at this point. Even with that said, and that being really frustrating, I still do have some high hopes for this game. Obviously, with any sort of game that's brand new, it's got some new things coming out. There's going to be things that people have to overlook in the game. Really, for me, that seems like the only thing that we're going to have to overlook in this game is the no YY feature, and that is a big one, but I think what's really going to come through for this game, in my opinion, is the amount of options that you're going to have when going for trick shots. I mean, they've got ridiculous new weapons, and the way you can lay out your class is going to allow you to have so many different new things with equipment, perks, all kinds of crazy stuff like that. Like, we've seen a ton of new things as far as kill streaks and equipment, things like that, that a lot of people, it'll only change the game subtly for most people that play the game, but for trick shotters it's going to allow a whole new dynamic, and hopefully, if it goes well, for the first couple weeks everything will be a new shot. Everything will be a lot different. We won't see just like Black Ops 2 where we had 20 million shock charge flips in the first 3 weeks of the game. As far as the maps go, it's kind of hard to tell, but the maps do look decent. As far as the multiplayer reveal thing, there were some places that looked really, really good to trickshot off of. And another thing that's going to be really interesting to work with once the game is out is how the maps are dynamic. They can move around. That could mean you could go for shots while things are falling over or blowing up, or when they fall over and blow up, stuff like that. It could create new trickshotting spots, which that would be really interesting, because depending on what you do with the map, you could have different places to go off, and I think that would be a cool new feature that we've never ever seen before. The snipers, focusing on them, they look really good so far. As far as graphics and stuff go, it doesn't look like we're gonna have any stupid looking snipers in this game. I've seen all of them, and especially the bolt actions look real nice. It's been kind of reported that the bolt actions get almost no hit markers, which is fantastic for trick shotters. That's exactly what we want to see. It's going to give us a lot of depth going for shots, because really, if you use the ballista or something in Black Ops 2, you had such a high probability of getting a hit marker that it just got agitating. So I'm really happy about not seeing many hit markers in the game at all. No word yet, or no way to tell on how good no-scoping will be, but that's something we'll have to learn in the first few weeks of the game. There's no way around that. And one of the last things I wanted to touch on before this is over is that I really, really think the graphics in this game look great. Like, that's obviously not something that's that important to trickshotting, but I really think that it's going to make a lot of shots look real good. Just like, I don't know, for me personally, I always think the shots in MW2 look best. But now that game's kind of worn out, we need something fresh, something new. And the graphics in this game are going to make shots with snipers look insane. And, last thing before I'm done. There was also a type of class set that looked like specials, which is going to give us, hopefully, options for things like crossbow trick shots, ballistic knife trick shots, cool weapons that we haven't seen before, which, again, is just going to add another element of fun into the game for trick shotters. So my overall opinion about the game, it could be spotty, but obviously the community is going to find a way to work through it, and there's going to be some insane shots on this game. The thing I'm most excited for is the variety, which we didn't get as much of from Black Ops 2. And I don't know, guys. I'm really excited. Leave your opinion in the comments section below, and hopefully we can get some good opinions going there. Please like the video if you want to see more commentaries, and obviously I'll be putting out more stuff like this as we see more of Ghost and as we get closer to release. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you all for your support.